Live from WBFF in Baltimore, this is Fox 45 News Late Edition.
We begin tonight with breaking news in Baltimore County. Police are on the scene of a double shooting in Parkville. This is a live look at the scene right now where you can see the police still out there. A man and a woman were shot on Wendell Avenue. The injuries are non-life-threatening. Police say the victims were targeted. The suspect left the scene. If you know anything, you're asked to call Baltimore County Police.
In a couple of hours, lawmakers will press forward with the final vote to confirm controversial nominee Brett Kavanaugh to the Supreme Court. Just last week, allegations into sexual assault threatened to sideline his bid for the high court. But today, two very important commitments have made it all but likely that Kavanaugh will be confirmed.
Both of the U.S. senators who represent Maryland voted against Kavanaugh today. Fox 45's Alexa Ashwell is here with why.
Yes, Joy. Judge Kavanaugh's pathway to confirmation has been centered on accusations of sexual assault. But senators who represent Maryland say they were opposed to Kavanaugh even before the allegations were made. Following today's vote, Senator Chris Van Hollen wrote, quote, "From day one, I have opposed Brett Kavanaugh's nomination to the Supreme Court. His positions on everything from health care and a woman's right to choose to expansive presidential powers are outside of the judicial mainstream." Senator Ben Cardin, also a Democrat, told Fox 45 yesterday he's concerned Kavanaugh would not be an independent voice.
Protecting your rights against powerful interests, whether it's the President of the United States, corporate America. That is my main concern. What will it mean for our environment? What will it mean for labor rights? What will it mean for women's health care issues?
Both senators also mentioned concern about Kavanaugh's temperament while being questioned about allegations of sexual assault. Both senators plan to vote no again over the weekend. Alexa Ashwell, Fox 45 News.
Alexa, thank you. And earlier we told you that about the very important commitments, making it all but likely that Kavanaugh will be confirmed. The first key commitment comes from Maine's Susan Collins. The pro-choice Republican was considered a key holdout, but today she made it clear who she would be voting for.
Mr. President, I will vote to confirm Judge Kavanaugh.
Well, the dramatic announcement all but ensures that Kavanaugh would be confirmed to the nation's highest court. Senate Republicans will also get a boost from a Democrat who is switching sides.
But I had to deal with the facts I had in front of me.
Well, that's Democratic Senator Joe Manchin. He's saying that he will vote to confirm Kavanaugh to the Supreme Court. He called him a qualified jurist.
Fox 45 is hosting Sunday's U.S. Senate debate. Democratic Senator Ben Cardin, Republican challenger Tony Campbell, and independent challenger Neil Simon will participate. You can watch it on our sister station, MyTV Baltimore, Sunday at 7 p.m. We will rebroadcast it Saturday, October 13th at 5 p.m. right here on Fox 45. You can also watch it on our website, foxbaltimore.com. Hundreds of demonstrators blocked streets in downtown Chicago after former Chicago police officer Jason Van Dyke was convicted of second-degree murder in the 2014 shooting of 17-year-old Laquan McDonald. Van Dyke is the first Chicago police officer in half a century to be found guilty of murder for an on-duty shooting. He faces a minimum of 6 years in prison.
New tonight, the high-ranking city police commander who resigned after an argument at headquarters is telling his side of the story tonight. Perry Stanfield had been head of the Institute for Community Police Relations. In a phone interview with Fox 45 News, he explains his sudden departure. He said he slammed a chair against a wall during a heated meeting with Chief of Staff Jim Gillis. As a result, Stanfield resigned. Well, before he left the Baltimore City Police Department, Stanfield was tasked with handling the problem with the so-called squeegee boys. Keith Daniels is live in downtown Baltimore, where police are working to control that problem. Keith.
Well, Joy, police say it's illegal for anyone to impede the flow of traffic. Still, we often see squeegee kids and others busy at intersections like this one. And tonight, what happens now to a plan to clear the corners? Now, we caught up with a group of squeegee kids at the corner of President and Lombard Streets. They call it an honest way to make money, but they sometimes get a bad rap. Perry Stanfield, a former Baltimore police commander, was in charge of tackling the issue of squeegee kits before he abruptly resigned yesterday over a controversial personnel matter. Now, Stanfield says before he left the department, progress had been made in a program kicked off in June, including identifying troubling squeegee kids who were allegedly involved in other crimes.
The other thing that we found out is that a lot of kids were out there because they were hungry, So in talking with some people in downtown partnership, downtown engagements, and areas like that, we offered them, food if they wanted to get food.
Well, Stanfield says although he's left the police department, he'll continue to look for other agencies to work with to find positive programs for the squeegee kids. Well, live now in downtown Baltimore, Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.